Hello. This is the next story. And I think I might have mentioned, early on in these speaking videos that some of them might make you think I'm crazy. Um, for some reason, I'm thinking this might be one, only because I mention the word gnome. If you know what a gnome is, maybe you watched David the Gnome when you were younger. Um, so when I grew up in New Orleans. Um, when I was 10, 11 years old, we moved to LaPlace, Louisiana. Uh, it was the first time we had a two-story house. Real excited about it. Me and my brother had our, instead of bunk beds, we took the bunk beds apart and we each had our own room. And, life began in this new house. So many times in this house, I would come out when you walked upstairs. There was two bedrooms downstairs. I had two brothers. One was 1 year old, maybe not even at the time, and one of them was like 2 years younger than me. So if I was 10, he would have been 8, something like that. So my mom and my little brother, the youngest one, was were downstairs in the two bedrooms downstairs. There were two bedrooms upstairs. That was me and my other brother, the 8-year-old. You'd walk up the stairs. There was a bathroom and a closet in the middle in this really tiny hallway, and a bedroom on one side, a bedroom on the other side. When used to come out of the bathroom door, my brother's bedroom was to the right, my bedroom was to the left. I almost want to say it was almost every time I would come out and I would see this, what out of the corner of my eye looked like a little white gnome. I'd see it on the ground, and it looked like it would dart behind his door, out of sight behind the door frame. And I would go and look, and there'd be nothing. I saw this over and over and over again. It was completely white from head to toe, all of its clothing. I mean, from what I could tell, completely white. And the little that I saw of it, it looked like a fucking gnome. Like I said, this is going to be, I think I said, this is going to be a short story. I thought it, if I didn't say it. The other thing that used to happen in this house, me and my brother used to take the bus home from school. And we would get home all the time. If my mother was still alive, I'd bring her on to the video and let her say, where were we usually when you would come home in LaPlace? And we'd be sitting on the roof because we'd be freaked out, and we didn't want to be in the house alone. The reason we didn't want to be in the house alone is because we would go inside, we'd be doing whatever we were doing, and would hear footsteps running around upstairs. And we knew nobody was there. So it would freak us out. My mom would get home, and then we'd be a little more brave to go upstairs and find out that there was nothing upstairs, except the fucking gnome that I used to see in my brother's room to my right when I would come out of the shower all the time. And that's the story of the LaPlace, Louisiana gnome. So yeah, I just wanted to tell that story real quick. I'm trying to get them all out. I'm trying to just anything I can remember. I'm telling it. I'm letting it be known. Yeah, so that's that. If you like this story, I guess this is going to be strange story number 8, even though this one happened before a lot of the ones I just mentioned, because I think it was like 18, 19 in the second to last story. I think it was about 17 in the last story. This one, I'm 10, 11 years old. But yeah, if you liked hearing about this, go check out the other ones if you haven't already. If you'd like to hit that subscribe button down there, Uh, Not only will you be notified when I tell the rest of my stories, but I'm just going to keep saying it. It'll make me feel good, and it'll make you feel good, because it feels good to make somebody else feel good. And that's what life is about. We should all be making each other feel good, or at least better. And it's free. Subscribing to my channel is free. And who doesn't want to hear weird, fucked up stories about gnomes that are running around upstairs when you get home from school in sixth grade or whatever? Yeah, I was in sixth grade at the time. Anyway, that's this video. Thanks for listening if you listened this far. And stay tuned for the next one. Take care.